There were 6 cows that escaped a slaughterhouse. There was a leader of them. His name is Chico. He crashed through 3 fences and ran through the streets. Unfortunately, by the end of the day, the authorities had rounded them up and sent them back to the slaughterhouse. But by this time, there was a small group of the community that was like, no, they have to live. And so they started a GoFundMe to raise their freedom money and convince the slaughterhouse owner to give them up to a sanctuary. So we're in Los Angeles, Jay and I, and we're watching this and we're going, oh, this is great. Like, I'm sure a Midwest or even East Coast sanctuary is gonna come and get them. 4 days later, nobody showed up. And the slaughterhouse announced, I'm done waiting, I'm gonna process them in the morning. And so Jay got on a red-eye flight, flew through the night, got there in the morning to stop their slaughter, got them out using that freedom money that was raised, and then found a foster home that they could be kept and safe until we figured out next steps. So I went to St. Louis, went to the foster home, got out of the car, walked over to the pasture fence, and about 150 feet away, the cows were in a line looking at me. The leader, Chico, he crossed the 150 feet until he was standing in front of me. And I dropped to my knees and I started weeping. And I was weeping and weeping and weeping, and he was staring right in my eyes. And when I could compose myself, 20 minutes later, I looked over my shoulder and said, Jay, they've come with a message to share with the world and we have to help them. And now we have a gentle barn in St. Louis, Missouri, where the St. Louis Six, they host cow hug therapy sessions where you can go and sit down on the ground and they'll come over, lay down next to you and put their heads in your lap.